Welcome to the Bear News Podcast. I'm Pirelli the Don.
And you're talking to SR7G.
Before we go any further, please sub the channel, hit the like button, and get next to us. Also, hit us up in that comment section so we could continue the debate. Yo, we got a new member for today, a new co-host for today, E Supreme. What's good?
What's the flavor? I'm gonna reach over and cross here.
No doubt. We gonna have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But yo, let's get this motion, man. Yo, 7, man. How you been, man? How you living? What's good?
Everything is good, man. I mean, the most thrilling thing that I've seen that I'm totally not into, this whole thing with this big chick named Brene. There's some chick named Brene, right? She's a TikTok personality. She weighs like, I'm not shaming. Shorty's like...
Because they ain't gonna come for you.
Okay, yeah. She a little on the Shamu side of things. Those of y'all that know Shamu's the whale in Orlando. And she a big joint with like curvy nails. Well, apparently, just to get straight to the point, she took her best friend's man, and now she has to pay the friend 1.7. Yeah, 1.7, and she's only worth 2.2. Yeah,
she wait time out.
Yeah. That's why I said it that way. Right, I said it that way on purpose too.
Nah,
Shorty's only worth 2.2. She got 3 million followers.
Okay, the Shamu chick.
The Shamu chick.
Okay,
now I'm gonna give you a little more detail, some dressings to it.
All right.
In the state of North Carolina, if you're married, right? And I try to get next to your shorty, that's called alienation of affection, AOA. Mm-hmm. So, in other words, if I do something to create some foul play in your relationship, I can be sued. So this girl got with her friend's husband, and because she got caught, because she was on all on Instagram or all on the TikTok going crazy, dancing, playing, laughing with homeboy. Now the friend took her to court. And she won 1.7. Yo, the whole courtroom exploded. All the friends were bugging. I was like, but there goes my thing, just off the rip. So what does homeboy have to do? Because men get hit with alimony and all that stuff. Why shorty got to dig into her pocket and give the friend that much bread? Like nobody else really has to do that. And I mean, like, is North Carolina a Commonwealth state where they apply that?
I never heard of anything like that. Honestly, this is new to me. This is crazy.
Okay. Well, if you ever go to North Carolina and you think about a one-night stand or some crazy shit like that, make sure she ain't married.
So wait, the big body chick that you said took her man is the one that had to pay.
She got to pay. She got to come off her 2.2 million because I looked up her net worth and everything.
Because she took her man.
Yeah, but she messed up her marriage.
Why the dude don't got to pay?
Yeah,
he was the one that was stuck in the middle.
I'm lost in the sauce right now. I'm confused, bro. Like that doesn't make any sense.
It's crazy. Shorty got to pay so allegedly she's the one who instigated and started the breakup of that woman's marriage.
But you can't break somebody up. Somebody, individual, two parties. If I'm in a relationship with you, I have to choose to go outside of that relationship and crack somebody. Like, that's how it works. Yeah. Nobody has a gun to your head like, fuck me. Like,
fuck me.
What if homie's playing it cool? Like, nah, I ain't got nobody else.
She knew. They friends. They all friends. It's crazy. And then I'm looking at homeboy.
That's wild.
Respectfully, no funny shit. But I'm like, yo, if she gonna pay that much bread for a dude, my man need to have a dark gold 24 karat dick, man. like, come on, man. That's crazy.
What?
That's crazy.
Yo.
That said dark gold.
That shit gotta be dark gold. Respectfully, man. I know that sounds nuts, but I gotta say that. I gotta get that off.
Yeah, that's a wild story.
We gotta be able to trade something and get some of that bread back.
I think that reference was wilder than the story.
I don't know. You might have something, E.
Listen, man.
So what else, man? Anything else? That's crazy. That's enough. That's enough.
Remember, you was cutting up your man. You still wilding off the dog D. But your man Mandani, what are you gonna do about the island? Because they saying that whole contract they're supposed to shut down Rikers Island in 2025. So Mandani, aka what would you know? Punani.
Mandani gonna be Punani after 4 years. He's gonna turn to Punani.
Yes or no? You think he's gonna shut Rikers Island down?
No, they've been trying to shut Rikers Island down for the past 30, 40 years, and it's not happening. Where are they gonna put all these people?
They said in different jails in all the
That's
boroughs.
bogus. That's shenanigans. That's nonsense. They're not shutting it down. They're not. They've been talking about this forever. This is another tactic that Mundani Punani is using. You know what I'm saying? To get over.
Very sexual this morning. Very sexual.
You know what I mean? But that's how I think about that. But what's up, man? What's up? What's up? Anything going on with you?
I mean, I'm chilling. My week was regular. What threw me off the most though, cause I ain't even touched nowhere near 30 yet. And I got called sir and unc in the same week.
Oh,
It's wild.
yeah.
So,
it's wild.
you know,
You feel it a certain type of way about that. I know.
Yeah.
Trust. I know you feel it.
Yeah. It's like,
man,
yo, I'm walking around here. If we're going to compare age gaps, I'm not that much older than anybody, you know. I'm dressing the same as you.
Exactly.
Walking the
This
same
is
as
my
you.
point.
So now it's like, the question is, what is it about me that gave you...
It's the beard.
Nah, I don't think.
I got dudes that's younger than me think
I don't
of
think
beards.
it's
But you know what it is, man? I think that once, because here we go. I think the trendsetter for not your type of beard, but just the big beard thing was Rick Ross and all that. And I think the kids that saw Rick Ross growing up, they were probably like in single digit years. They got a little older and now they make that unconscious connection with him being older because he's older now. I mean, I'm bugging right now, probably speaking for that whole generation, but that's what immediately came to my mind because you don't look old.
That's what I'm
not
saying.
at all.
So
Not at
maybe
all.
it's a little bit of the beard.
I think it's just a dynamic where things has changed in society where once you pass 15, it's like you washed. Literally.
Is
Like,
it 'cause-
15. Once you pass 15 years old, this
15
is
is wild.
Word.
Trust me. I mean, if they're calling you sir, OG, all that, then you're not even past 30. So that's leaving my brainstem to be like, well, these 15-year-olds are looking at anybody past 15 like you washed.
Yeah,
You
what?
are.
Because I'm not walking around in a ski mask and a Nike tech.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And when it's like 1,000 degrees outside at that.
Right.
All black. All black.
Right.
Yeah.
Bugging.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Because I
man.
can't remember. I remember the first time I got hit with my sir. I think I was doing something like opening a door or going to
Yeah,
McDonald's to order
exactly.
food, and they hit me with the sir, and I was like, "Sir," I was like, "I'm probably like 4 years older than you."
It's like manners ages you.
Yeah. Yes.
I don't know, bro. I don't know, man.
Yeah. Other than that,
I don't know. For me, man, I have two things that transpired that I've been going through and thinking about. One is we all order Chinese food, right? Ordered Chinese food the other day, and I don't understand what the issue is with the duck sauce, but my whole entire order, and they give me one fucking duck sauce. That shit is diabolical. Like, I got 4 wings, a whole thing of fried rice, and an egg roll. One duck sauce,
But
bro?
that's not even just the Chinese restaurants. That's every takeout
Yo,
restaurant you go to.
You're
right. You might be
That's
right.
employee training.
Yeah.
You get one sauce per order.
Yo,
Yes.
what is it? They got a tariff on condiments right now? Like, what is
that's a good point. But that's
It's
going on for a few
crazy.
years, no doubt. Even
Nah,
if you go to like
man.
McDonald's, White Castles, they'll give you just a couple of them. It's probably something the managers are telling them, like, yo, you know, a lot of our money is lost in condiments. So if people are taking it to go, they probably
How
going
much
home.
money?
How much you paying in a box of condiments?
Seven. How exactly? E, how much money are you paying
No
for
disrespect.
condiments,
You're
man?
talking about Asians though. They like this. I mean, like you so much, but money is good to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? They like their money.
See, because then that, depending on the shift you go on, if you go late at night, you might get an extra one. You got to get the right dude serving your food.
Or woman.
Oh, man.
Or woman.
Yeah,
Or woman.
I think a lot of these dudes be going too hard for their employers. Like, you're not getting a bonus. I don't think there's a camera and everywhere that's watching you bag the condiments. They go hard
said
body.
bag the
Yo, come on,
condiments.
man. Just give it out, man. Stop holding it hostage, man.
Every
One
penny
duck
you
sauce.
save.
For real, I can't do nothing with one duck sauce. The fried rice, when you put it in the fridge, it gets dry. You need something to spruce it up. I got one duck sauce. That's for one wing. I got 4 wings. What am I doing with that?
Yeah. So soy sauce goes well with.
They
like,
give you mad ketchup though. They give you mad ketchup. I don't
They
want
want
that.
to kill you.
Unless you go to a chicken
Yeah.
spot, then you get one ketchup.
Oh yeah, one. There it is. So
But I think it's because black people. I think we put ketchup on everything, and other people don't too.
It's not even a matter of putting ketchup on things. I can't eat dry food.
basically,
You know what
man,
I'm saying?
It's horrible, man. It's horrible.
When was the
man.
last time you went to a Kennedy Fried Chicken? I asked a dude for hot sauce. He throw one in my bag.
One,
Bro,
how many
I
pieces
got
of chicken? You got?
Wild.
I got the, what's it called? Popcorn chicken and french fries.
Okay.
You're not gonna eat that whole thing with one ketchup.
Nah, you'll die. With
That's what I'm
you
saying.
need some juice.
It's like Popeyes, they don't give you nothing for that biscuit.
Oh, that biscuit be dry as fuck.
That
You gotta
biscuit
beg
is
for jelly.
dangerous.
You have
Oh
to
my
beg for
god!
Popeyes jelly.
I need mad libation, mad fluids. When
Libation.
libation.
Oh,
Libation
oh
is
no. Here, just in case you need
Oh,
to
yeah, I need mad fluids.
mad fluids.
Crazy.
Listen, me one dump sauce with a lot of some cream of young man. Okay, so much.
All right.
Yeah,
I feel you.
that was a little pornographic.
So another.
He got you on that dark gold.
He talking about
24 karat.
But I cleared myself.
24 karat magic.
I cleared myself though.
But
Oh my gosh.
Another thing that happened to me, it actually happened to me this past Friday at work. So we all know, right? At work, sometimes you have to do a number 2.
Oh, Deucey.
You got to do it. It is what it is. It's human nature, right? So I pull up in the bathroom. I open the door and I get hit with the illest smell imaginable. It happens to all of us. You
That's the
go in
bathroom,
there,
yeah.
Yeah, but there's nobody in the bathroom, right? So you have to now make a decision. Do I deal with this heinous smell, or do I risk it and go into that stall and take a shit, and meanwhile somebody else comes in the bathroom? Meanwhile somebody and tag your
And they only see you.
tag your that shit is attached to me. So
Yeah.
what did I do? It was an emergency. I had to go, and sure enough, on cue, somebody walks in the store, the bathroom. And when he's in the bathroom, I don't know what was going on with this dude, but he uses a urinal. Takes about 2 minutes on the urinal. I'm sitting down like,
That's crazy.
when are you leaving, bro? Then he goes to the sink. He starts brushing his teeth. He
Oh,
starts
shit.
doing the most.
At
and
work?
It's early in the morning.
Some people do that.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking in my mind, like, he's really trying to figure out who is with this toxic Avenger
Yo,
smell.
yeah,
And I
it's-
have to sit on the store mad long to wait this dude out, and I did. Because there is no way I want that smell attached to me for the rest of my life. Because guess what? This dude will leave the bathroom and tell everybody in the job that Don P's a cool dude, but his gastro is bugging.
He needs
His
a colonoscopy.
His gastro.
And it's funny that you bring that up. Earlier this week with me, same
Uh-oh.
situation.
Damn.
It's a bit of an emergency.
Oh.
Right? You know what I'm saying? But now, I work in a small office. So if you walk in the bathroom, I'm one of the younger guys that work there. I'm the only dude that don't wear shoes, dress shoes. I throw on my ones, you know.
yeah.
I dress it up that way.
Yeah.
So if you walk in the bathroom and you recognize my shoes, you don't gotta say nothing. You know what I'm saying?
You like, yes.
There's only 5 men that work in this office, and he the only one with them on.
Yeah.
Tag your it.
Yeah.
Tag
You know,
your it. And then
it's-
guess what? When you or Don P dies and leaves this planet, on our tombstone, it'll be
Somebody
like
remember
born
that.
here, died here. Don P was cool, East Supreme was cool, but his gastro.
His gastro.
That's what his
Got you
gastro.
sitting on the toilet like
It'll
this,
be-
hiding your job.
That's the epitaph on
Yeah,
the
his
tombstone.
gastro. On the tombstone, his gastro.
With,
Nah.
with a picture of a colon.
Yeah, nah.
A fucked up picture too. It would be crooked, but a colon.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that. But
you know what's funny about bathrooms at work? There's a science to that shit, right? Because if sometimes you feel like a bathroom could look so untidy that you may not even want to use it. Like there'd be a lot
That's
of
true.
just
That's
paper
true.
all over
Yeah,
the
I
stuff.
don't even like that.
Dudes that don't lift the seat and there's drizzle all over there. Not that anybody, well, I don't sit on the toilet, raw. I don't go raw dog
No,
on the toilet.
I put mad tissue. I overkill. I take all the tissue and everything that when somebody else comes in after the bathroom, there's nothing left because I done stacked it like this much.
Oh, you turned that shit into a baby seat.
I don't want that.
I don't want to feel
That's me.
seat.
When I was your age, I used to just sit there and do an isometric squat. I look like a sumo man. I wouldn't even touch the toilet. But then you know what the problem with that shit is? So you gotta drop and run because then if you drop, that shit might hit the water. And like, that shit bounce back up. You be like, yo, the whole New York City touched me.
But
that shit ain't cool.
Don't have an upset stomach because you don't know how that's gonna come out.
Yeah. You can spray paint it. Yeah.
Nah.
You can spray paint the toilet. Yeah, that ain't cool either.
Yeah, I think it's got me crying.
You the one that brought up talking about you coming out the bathroom stall 6'4" like this.
Yeah, strong.
Strong.
Yeah, homeboy didn't see me though. I'm good. That's not gonna be in my tombstone. His
You
gastro.
wear uniform at work?
Nah, yeah, I do.
Oh, okay, all right. So you kind of undercover
blend
there.
in.
Undercover, but he
Yeah.
was waiting to see my face.
Yeah.
He was waiting to see my
You
face.
should be surprised he didn't look through like the little thin part right there.
Because then
Some
the thing
people be
is,
doing
too,
that. They look
aside from the thin part, you a tall dude.
Yeah.
You can't stand up.
No,
can't stand
but
up.
when I'm doing that, I duck down.
Yeah.
I
duck down.
When I'm wiping my ass in the toilet, I duck down. I don't want
can't
nobody
even
because
imagine
my
that.
head goes over the fucking door.
Oh,
So I'm always like this, hunching over, wiping my ass. I'm always doing that. I don't want these motherfuckers see me wiping my ass. That's the
somebody
most,
look through that
that's
slit.
the most shameful thing
Yo.
ever.
Yeah, you get caught wiping your ass.
Listen, man.
Imagine if they look through the slit and they catch you doubling up, you wipe it, and you look to see if it's still more. That's crazy.
Yo.
Oh my
man.
God.
Hey, hell, man, y'all crazy, but
Yeah. Yo, he the one that bring it up.
Yeah.
Defecating and he bugging.
but since we have since we have E Supreme on the show, man, we want to let the people know a little bit about him, man. So what, like, as far as like music, like hip hop, rap, whatever, even if it's movies, man, bro, like what are you into? What do you like? What do you feel at this moment in time?
Entertainment-wise?
Entertainment-wise, man. What you into, man?
Something I definitely have noticed is, anybody. I feel like it's anybody. Every few years, your taste in entertainment changes. So, me at 17, 18, I was into a little bit of the mumble rap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wasn't too into movies.
Yeah.
But now, in my later 20s, the music taste has changed. So, I can't do all the mumble rap. If I can't hear what you're saying, not paying attention to it,
It's wild.
you zone out, I'm skipping the song.
Okay.
That's we in
movie?
the same ballpark.
Yeah. A movie, you gotta have some substance to it. I can't.
Oh,
Like, my thing with movies now, I don't really bang with movies if I know what it's about. If you talking to me about the movie, you should go watch it. Cool. Don't tell me nothing else. I'll go watch a movie blind. So now I genuinely tell you, I liked it, I didn't like it.
You get
If I watch an hour and a half movie for 15 minutes and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'll give you another 15.
Yeah.
But if I could predict the first plot twist, I'm cool.
Oh, I get
The
what you're saying.
foreshadowing.
Yeah,
The
foreshadowing.
foreshadowing,
Or
yeah.
if the wrong person tells you about the movie, they give you too much detail. So it's like, my man, you already told me the whole movie. I ain't gotta watch it.
Oh, so you would have hated Siskel and Ebert.
No. Siskel and Ebert was dope because they weren't so intrusive they gave their reviews and how the actors did their thing, but they didn't expose. This is before your time. They had reviewers called Siskel and Ebert. So these guys, to me, they were excellent. Nowadays,
love that show.
Nowadays, when you watch a preview, I don't even want to watch previews now to what you just said, because in a preview, they basically, especially the movie is corny. When you know when a movie is corny, when the preview shows you the entire
whole
movie,
joint.
I already know. I don't want to see this because it's trash.
Because now my thing with that, I don't knock nobody for if you're gonna do your channel and you're reviewing the movie, whatever. I'm gonna watch it first, because now I'm gonna get my opinion. I got my view on the movie, and I'm gonna hear what you gotta say. So it's like, all right, I wasn't bugging. This is a general consensus. Like this was whack. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that's
I'm
fine.
not snitching. What was that dropped? That shit sound like a gun.
No.
You got the blick?
Oh,
You got the blick? I thought you had the blick. I thought you had the blick. I thought E Supreme had the blick up in the spot.
I was like, this ain't that. We ain't really about all that.
I thought E Supreme brought the blick to the podcast studio.
Nah, that's danger. That's danger.
I was like, that shit was kind of crazy. That shit was about to
But I
go through the floor.
respect everything you just said about the movies, for real though, man. And on our comment section, I mean, she knows who she is. She commented on one of our topics about entertainment and movies and how things are more bland now and stuff like that. Well, we brought that up in the last episode, and she commented about the movies. She's happy that the movies are out of the movie theater, and I respect
I can get that.
I respect that to a point. Every movie should not be out the movies. There's some movies that
You need
you
it.
have to see in
It's
the
the
movie
experience.
theater. The experience of being around other people and the vibe
Yeah.
when everybody's cheering or everybody's emotional. I take it back to Infinity War, right? When Spider-Man fucking died, when he evaporated, when Thanos snapped.
Yeah, that's
I ain't gonna lie, I'm a grown ass fucking man.
That hurt.
You wanna call me an OG, whatever you wanna call me, I'm grown. I'm in the movie there sitting down like, first of all, I was in shock because I was like, what the fuck is going on? Is
Yeah, like,
Marvel
they ain't gonna
bugging?
do that to
It's a
me.
joke
Yeah,
right now.
yeah.
And then it gets all quiet in the movie theater. Everybody, the movie theater's packed, and you can hear a pin drop. And then you start hearing sniffles. when Spider-Man is like, Tony,
I don't want to go.
I don't want to go.
Oh, yeah, he's young, too.
And nigga, I ain't not a soft dude. I'm not even super emotional. My eyes started watering up. I'm like, what the fuck?
But you know why they did that though?
That shit hit me
Because
crazy.
testosterone might be a little low too. But go ahead.
Nah, I'm being real. I'm
But you
being
know
real,
why they
man. That
do
shit hit
though?
the shit out of me.
Because Marvel, we all read the comic books at some point.
Yeah.
You all got your favorite superhero. So when you see it on a different platform, like in the movie theater, reading the books as Spider-Man's a timeless character.
Yeah.
You
Well put.
forget that Spider-Man is supposed to be a kid.
Yeah.
You know what? You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
And
So
then you see
in
him on
Infinity
the kid.
War, when you see that happen, that reminds you like, oh,
Yeah, he was
This
a
is a
flipping
kid.
teenager.
This is a kid. And that's why it hit me. And I'm like, first of all, I'm sitting in the movie theater like, nah.
That ain't happening.
Marvel is fucking up. Like, what's going on?
'Cause they bodied
This is
Spider-Man.
not real.
Yeah.
And it ended like that with all the motherfuckers dying. I walked out of the movie theater like, oh man, this
That
is
should make you
not
wanna
the
go watch a happy
ending.
movie out
This is not the ending that I expected. I expected
right.
the Avengers. You know what I'm
So
saying?
you're saying the mood of all the other audience people contributed to you collectively feeling a certain
yes,
way?
the emotion that adds to what E Supreme was saying.
I agree.
The emotional feeling from some of these movies, and some of these movies don't have that.
Yeah.
And some of these movies don't deserve to be on the big screen. They don't.
right. Like y'all was saying in one episode, don't believe the hype. You go to the movie theater, this movie's hyped up for weeks. Commercials, billboards, whatever. You sitting in there. Now it got an expectation of me because I paid to be here.
I paid to be here.
I waited on the line. I had to get a snack. Dropping money to be here.
But that may be why the person in the comments said that, because they scared to take those kind of risks and buy a $13 hot dog. Hot dogs, $13.
Yeah. Well, I mean, unless it's an upscale. If it's an upscale, because they have these upscale movie theaters now where
Yeah, I played
they
around with
have-
that before.
They
Yeah,
have
waiters
like
that
nice
come to you.
drinks and they come to you. That all right? You're providing a service,
Right.
And if the movie's fire on top of that, I'm good with that. But if it's some fucking bullshit movie theater with some bullshit Franks and hot dog popcorn,
Bullshit Franks.
Yeah, nah, I ain't rocking with that. I ain't spending my hard-earned brand on that. Then the movie is trash.
And they give you one condiment. yeah. You don't need too much, right?
You ordered a burger.
Movie only an hour. Nah,
man.
that don't work. Okay, I see your point, man. Yeah, I agree. I mean, for me, it's 50-50. I like a little bit of both. I like going to the theater because if you once upon a time would go see a movie like Raw with Eddie Murphy, hearing other people laugh and how the sense of humors are all like on the same frequency, there's something to that.
Yes, the
Yeah.
emotional connection, the
Yeah.
bonding,
I'll give you
the
that.
fellowship.
Yeah.
Just like when we saw Maverick, Top Gun 2. Me and
Oh, yeah, yeah.
7G saw that
Yeah,
together,
that
bro.
was fire.
And
Yeah.
it literally felt like you was a jet fighter. You was in the pilot. You was being
Yeah.
sucked back by the G-forces.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all didn't throw the flag when I said suck back? Y'all late with it. But too late.
Because I was talking about
We'll just leave it right there. Let me remind you of what you said.
Yeah.
Just leave that right there.
Yeah, big time Cruise fans.
Yeah, but no. That movie, Top Gun Maverick, that has to be seen. I don't care if you have an 80-inch screen and surround sound. It's not gonna hit the same. It's just not.
That's not.
You gotta
Yeah.
see that in the movie.
Yeah. You gotta hear the engine of the
Oh my
F-16
God.
all
Oh my
crazy.
God.
You need that rumble.
Yeah. Especially if you go to somewhere like New Rochelle and they got the 3D, 4D movie where shit is wiping on your feet if it's wet. And then shit start touching you and you like,
Because you know the whole thing about Thor, the hammer don't mean nothing. Thor's a title to whoever can hold the hammer.
Yes, you're absolutely
And you
right.
remember, and
Absolutely.
going back to the Thor movies, he was like that problematic prince. Remember that?
Yes, yes.
So at one point he couldn't even use the hammer.
You like a comic historian. You
You know what I'm
reminded me
saying?
that
If you're gonna
Peter
do it, do it
Parker-
right.
Yeah,
If you're gonna do it, do it right.
All right, since we in the comment
Yeah.
section, who's your favorite superhero as far as the comics?
Yeah, that says a lot about a person.
As far as the comics go, I'll take.
Superheroes in general.
As far as the comics go, I'll take like a Wolverine or Spider-Man.
Those are your favorites.
Yeah. The Wolverine, since I was a kid, that's always been my number one.
Okay.
The Spider-Man is more relatable. You
He
know
is.
what I'm saying? Young kid in New York.
Yeah. And I like the cartoon, the animated thing they did with. It's a different name.
You talking about the one that had Spider-Man and Black Panther together?
No, the animated version when he had the Jordans on, the Spider
that
Spider-Verse and all that.
Spider-Verse one.
Oh, that black kid.
yeah.
Well, he was Afro
Miles
Latino.
Morales.
Yeah,
Miles
yeah,
Morales.
Latino kid.
Yeah, that's fire. That's fire.
That makes it relatable.
That's fire. That's fire.
Yeah, no, that's a fact.
For me, my favorite is Batman.
I respect him.
and-
Because he's mortal.
Batman, he has no superpowers, but this dude bangs it out. He's about it with everybody.
I'll put Batman against anybody.
He bangs what out.
Man, I'm done, man. I'm done.
Put some water in that cup.
He needs some water.
I'm done. I'm done.
He crunching shorties with his utility belt on.
Yo.
Naked.
I'm done.
Yeah. Well, my favorite is Wonder Woman because she half naked. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I always loved that about her. Even when they had the real life television show, that woman was beautiful. I forgot her real name.
She was bad.
Yeah,
Linda Carter.
Linda Carter.
She was fire.
Yeah,
She
Linda
was
Carter
fire.
was fire.
It's
Her
fire, yo.
gold lasso.
Yeah, man. Yo, but another fire episode, man.
For shizzle.
He's supreme.
Yeah, man.
Yo, man, we gonna have some fun this season.
Of course.
7.
Yep.
Already.
You know what Don P always says at a time like this: do the day and let the day do you. We out.
The elephant in the room. I came to sweep you niggas up as if I came with a broom. Ay. Yeah, I'm a king, I'm a dawn. I'ma rise and rise till I fall into my tomb.